My brothers and my sisters, let us love one another. Tonight, we commemorate and celebrate a whole bunch of things packed together tightly in service. We began by remembering the first Passover. And that sets a lot of our context, because tradition has been that Jesus' resurrection took place near Passover. So everything about Easter and Lent is cycled off the same calculation of when Passover takes place in the month of ripening grain. And I promise not to do it too mad. In our second lesson, we have from Paul what is the oldest Christian description of the celebration of the Lord's Supper, the Eucharist. Paul's letters are the oldest literature in the Bible, in the New Testament. And he expresses it very simply and powerfully. Jesus did this, he said that. And that he gifted himself to his disciples. We also celebrate a very potent example of humbleness, peacefulness, and leadership that serves in the washing of feet. Every time I come in the gospel to this conversation between Jesus and Peter, the first thing that goes through my head is, I probably wouldn't have understood immediately either. Why are you doing this? This doesn't make any sense. We're the disciples. You're the rabbi. This is backwards. And Jesus gives him the response that I have to confess, I not only didn't like getting what my parents gave it to me, I felt guilty giving it to my kids. But sometimes it's the truth. You'll figure it out later. I know you don't understand now, Peter, but you will. Ultimately, John is a very curious gospel writer in his rendition of the Last Supper. Doesn't say a word about Holy Communion. Doesn't say a word about Jesus giving him his body and his blood. John assumes that you know. So he moves on to other things. In particular, Jesus' example of humble service and the call for us to do the same. But building up to that potent conclusion of the new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Serve one another. Lead in humble and peaceful ways. Be about caring for one another. My brothers and sisters, in a few minutes we're going to go forward in commemoration and in the opportunity of getting ourselves personally involved in reenacting, reliving, re-celebrating the events. And again, there's a lot packed into all of this. As we celebrate and remember and refresh ourselves on Jesus' example and activities, we're also, in many ways, contacting again, through the millennia, the whole history and heritage of our faith and the people who've gone before us and passed this gift on. We pass on the gift of love. We have received it in love. We have tried, and we know, to live it in love as best we know how. Tonight we celebrate it again, and we pass it on. my brothers and sisters, simply as John put it in his gospel, let us love.